guys, welcome to another Path of Exile 2 video. In this video we're going to be going through my upgraded Rage build. Let's get into it. Guys, as you know, it was my first foray into Rage and I made a big mistake, guys. I made a big mistake. See, I allocated Primal Hunger, but what I didn't realize is that it has no rage effect. And so it basically nullifies your rage. I saw the super high damage that I was getting and I just wrongly assumed that it was working. Oh, how embarrassing. Which is actually a good thing because we didn't need it, I was able to cut out a lot of passive points. So when we get to the passive skills, guys, I will show you the changes. But as always, okay, guys, as always, we got to get into the character first. So I'm a level 96 Pathfinder. I got 194 strength, 219 dexterity, 157 intelligence, 1742 life, 4498 energy shield, 764 mana, 211 spirit, 67% evasion, all maxed resistances, 56% chance to deflect, damage prevention 40%, and 44% movement speed. Okay, guys, so the energy shield has been upgraded from 3200 to 4498. The evasion has been upgraded from 62 to 67. The deflect has been upgraded from 46 to 56. And the movement speed has been upgraded from 36 to 44. So naturally, you guys are going to be asking, you've gained all these defenses, you're pretty good defensively again, so how much damage did you have to sacrifice in order to get those defenses up? And guys, the answer is we didn't sacrifice any damage. So let's get into the skills. So the Poison Burst Arrow is optimized for bosses with high damage. You can break the armor off it with your Vine Arrow Corrosion. It'll completely break the armor of any boss in just a second. And then we have Gas Arrow for AoE. And then we have Spiral Volley for increased AoE for map clearing. So I'll just quickly show you guys on Weapon Swap 1, we have everything enabled except for Mirage Archer. And then on Weapon Swap 2 is where we use our Spiral Volley. We have everything enabled except Wind Dancer and Ghost Dance. But we also have Mirage Archer on that side of the build, which takes up the extra spirit. Okay guys, so we're back to the skills. We have our level 20 Eternal Rage buff from our amulet. We have Poison Burst Arrow. We have Deadly Poison 2, Projectile Acceleration 3, Deliberation, Akali's Lust, and Takati's Ire. And so you can see that we do 79,000 hit damage, which was more than we did in the last video. I believe we were doing 48 or around there. And our Poison Burst main hand estimated poison damage per second is 34,000 to 89,846. So it was 40,000 to I think 106,000 in the last video or something like that. And the only difference is that we switched out concentrated area for Akali's Lust. So Akali's Lust will add that extra damage. It just doesn't show up in the damage bar here. But if we switch it to concentrated area, you guys can see it's actually even higher than it was. It goes 44 to 116. So we've actually gained damage while improving our defense. Switch that back out to Akali's Lust, which I've been told by Google is better for damage. So I'm just listening to Google here. We have our Gas Arrow, Deadly Poison 2, Bursting Plague, Persistent Ground 3, Encroaching Ground, Prolonged Duration 2. We have Vine Arrow, Overabundance 2, Deadly Poison 2, Concentrated Area, Projectile Acceleration 3, and Corrosion. We have Spiral Volley now, Poison 3, Bleed 3, Corrosion, Armor Break 3, and Bursting Plague. We have Withering Presence, Armor Demolisher 2, Prolonged Duration 2, Chaos Mastery, Mirage Archer, Toxic Growth, Deadly Poison 2, Long Fuse 2, Concentrated Area and Cooldown Recovery 2, Wind Dancer, Bleed 3, Poison 3, Blind 2, Stun 2, Magnified Area 2, Ghost Dance, Cooldown Recovery 2 and Uhtred's Omen, Blasphemy, Despair, Rapid Casting 2, Hex Bloom, Ritualistic Curse, and Focus Curse, Herald of Blood, Poison 3, Bleed 3, Bursting Plague, Heft, in Admixture, and Herald of Plague, we have Chaos Mastery. Okay guys, let's get to the passive tree because things have changed quite a bit. Zrock's Gift, this is our jewel right here in our amulet allocation. Feel free to stop the video and look at the jewels anytime you want because I'm going to kind of breeze through them. We have our same allocations for our Senderies. We branch down, we get Master Fletching, Lasting Toxins, and Stacking Toxins with Escape Velocity. We get our Heart of the Well Diamond slot. We get Maiming Strike. We branch up. We get Feathered Fletching and Agonizing Calamity for more damage. We get Enhanced Reflexes and Bestial Skin for defenses. We get our crit nodes here to push our crit chance up. With our Time Lost Diamond, we branch up. We get our Poison nodes here. We branch up further and we get First Principle of the Hollow, Spectral Ward. Resonance is something new that I've added. It is for the Spectral Volley so that we can gain Frenzy charges instead of Endurance charges. So as you guys can see on Spectral Volley, we have Armor Break 3, which gives us a 20% chance to gain an Endurance charge when we break the armor. And because we're using Corrosion and Armor Break 3, we break the armor very quickly, which gives us endurance charges, which we can then transfer into frenzy charges, which increases the damage of the attack. We get immaterial and shimmering, crashing wave, flow like water, and we end at mindful awareness. So there's our subterfuge mask, there's our lasting trauma, and there's our paragon. And that is the current state of the passive tree, guys. So we were able to decrease our rage to 44 and still keep the same amount of damage that we had before while increasing our defenses a lot. Okay guys, we're just going to quickly run through the gear because I haven't changed anything since the last video except for my weapon slot. So that's the bow, helmet, amulet, quiver, ring 1, armor, ring 2, gloves, headhunter, boots, flask, charms. If you guys want to stop and take a closer look at them at any time, feel free. And this is the jewel in the gloves. Okay guys, so this is our weapon swap. We got another Obliterator bow. This one has attack speed, critical hit chance, +2 level of all attack skills. And we got 3 socket runes as well. We have damages, extra chaos damage, 50% chance when you gain a frenzy charge to gain an additional frenzy charge. This helps us stack our frenzy with our spectral volley, and then gain 5% of damage as extra damage of all elements. We are also using that with Kadiro's Gambit. That's it for the gear, guys. Let's see this build in action. that is the current state of the build, guys. As always, if you have any tips, please leave them in the comments below. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.